So, Terry, tell us a little bit about your latest book, Copywriting the Beatles.
Well,
How did you do this research?
as I was, I always do the first one too, which is the memorabilia of
Mhm.
64 to 66. And as I was out researching that, especially out in the Library of Congress, because I was looking for copyright dates and what items were copyrighted and not copyrighted. As I was looking out there for the Beatles stuff, I kept running into other items listed in the Library of Congress that were Beatles or Beatles related that I had no idea what these were. And I kept looking at them and I couldn't focus in on them very much because I was doing the research for the other book. But I kept thinking to myself, when I'm done with the research and writing of the NES book, I'm going to revisit those items out in the copyright because maybe there's something out there. Well, little did I know that, quote, something out there was it led to a 3 volume set of books about copyrights that are out in the Library of Congress about the Beatles or Beatles related. You know, and I've done a lot of research, so I had half a clue, but I had no idea on many of these things of how many people during 1964, especially 1964, but 1964 through 66, how many people would draw a picture of Ringo and say, this is so good, and I'm going to make $1 million off of this. I'm going to go copyright it, and then I'm going to go sell it. Well, it didn't sell, but they did that with drawings. They did it with records about the Beatles. They did it with TV scripts. They did it with spoken word scripts. They did it with other games, other toys, all this other stuff that I had no idea was even out there. And it never, a lot of this never went anywhere. They copyrighted it, but then they couldn't sell it or they couldn't get it manufactured or whatever. So it just died. But that copyright is still out there. It's still public record. And I kept running across more and more of these, and I had no idea. So that's what led to this book here. So what I've done is I've put them in chronological order, uh, and that's just how you read it. And you just wonder, these people walked into the Library of Congress almost every day and got a license issued, got a copyright issued for this certain thing or whatever. And everything is out there.